New team, new surroundings, and a whole lot of fun to be had as Half Star to 5 Star travels to the north coast of Spain. Hi folks, and welcome to Club 3, Episode 1 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 24. I'm Russ. Come up today, we are going to get used to our new surroundings here at Real Sociedad. We leave Dundee United. We come to the north coast of Spain to do some wonderful things up here. Hopefully win a European trophy. Hopefully win a Copa del Rey, and maybe win the La Liga. Who knows, but let's just see what we can do as we are welcomed in to Real Sociedad. Reynolds lifted the cinch premiership with Dundee in May and is now afforded the opportunity to enhance his reputation to bring success to the new club. I face pressure to bring immediate success to Anoeta. Is that how you say it? Correct me down in the comment section. Having stepped up from his previous stand-in to take sole charge. We were sole charge of Dundee United. I don't really understand what that comment was from there. Some factions of the media had been touting Reynolds as the favourite for the job all along, and his appointment has created much discussion around the club. Dundee are obviously going to be looking for a new manager, and we take 3 members of staff with us. So, Sociedad finished 5th in La Liga, so maybe it's not going to be conference football for them. Might be actual Europa League. So, as I said, the chairman, president welcomes us into the club. Media prediction is 5th, have an assistant manager, so we don't need to work on that there. And they are a 4.5 star reputation club, so we are building things. They've won the La Liga twice, probably back in history. They won the Copa del Rey 3 times. They've won the Liga Hypermotion, I think that's the second league, and a Super Copa Espanol. So they've not won a European trophy, so maybe that's what we can work on here. This is how they're saying that they're going to set up. It is the 4-2-3-1 with the 2 defensive midfielders. I don't really like that. I might shift them up a little bit more, or I might go with an entirely different tactic altogether. We'll just have to see. Team does look okay from this. They got Smith Rowe, but we need to get into it a little bit more. Board then. The club vision is to develop players with the club's youth system. I tried to do that at Dundee and it didn't work, so maybe we can do it here. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. And then actionable objectives, work within the wage budget, sign players for profit, spend the original transfer budget. So we've been given a budget of 2 million. I think that's what the contract was when we signed for them. I'm hoping that is going to go up. Maximum contract of 1 year for the players over the age of 32, 2 years for players over the age of 30. Be competitive in the Copa del Rey, qualify for the Europa League, and then work towards Champions League qualification. Nothing about winning the league, they just want to be the best of the rest. So if we can win the league, that would be fantastic. The supporters then, they want us to make the most of set pieces, high tempo pressing football, finish above Osasuna, maintain a high reputation than Athletic Club. I think that's Athletic Bilbao potentially, and then qualify for the Europa League. So if we can do that, supporters will be on our side. We'll send all this today. Get rid of all the tutorial stuff before that comes in. I do want to set a media meeting, and I want that every month. So we are here at Real Sociedad. Lovely, lovely stuff. We just won 2 trophies with Dundee, the League and the Premier Sports Cup, so that's why they have brought us in so far. So, this is what the profile of the club is, and they've got 8% hardcore fans, 31 core, family at 27, 9.1 million followers. So that's all lovely stuff there. We'll just accept that one there. Players currently unhappy is this guy, Mohamed Al-Cho. He is a striker, 27 years old. Looks okay. He's been at Sociedad for nearly 10 seasons, so young player that's come through, they'll probably want to keep here. He's just not scoring the goals, so maybe that's an area we do need to work on with him then. Fingers crossed we can do that. Finances, and I do want to look at the transfer budget. It is 2.3 million and 2.1 in the wage budget. If we go to the scouting side of things, we got 32k to spend there. What have we got? Players that, what have we got player wise that we could ship out potentially? I mean, look at this value on this boy. Under Baronexia, 4-star credibility, 4-star potential, 29 years old. been here forever. Plays right and left, so definitely a player that we can build around. This guy's 29. They've got a good core. There's some old men we need to get rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4 old players that we need to move on. So none of them's got any decent value though, so I have to work around that. What have we got down in the dev centre? Got some decent players down there as well, 19, 20, with 4-star potential. So maybe we'll bring those guys up into the first team, see where they fit in. We do need to plug a tactic in. Gegenpress. Let's just put this one in for the time being and see what the best 11 is. Pick without restrictions. So they're saying this. Definitely need a striker. That's evident. Definitely need a striker. If we look at the squad planner, goalkeeper looks okay. Left back looks alright. Centre backs could probably use a body in there. Right back, again, that's fine. Defensive midfield positions look okay as well. Although this guy plays is better. Is he better in the attack? No, he's better somewhere else. Can't find him anywhere. Don't need to worry about that. Do not need to worry about that anyway. Striker wise, probably need a body up there definitely. Attacking midfield as well if we're going to stick with this formation, the 4-2-3-1. We'll have some fun. Definitely going to have some fun here. Sell some players, bring some other players into us as well to improve us. I'm going to now... Well, I want to look at the league actually. So they did finish 5th and they qualified for the Europa League. Potentially could be in the Champions League actually. If the coefficiencies is England and Spain, we could end up playing Champions League football with Sociedad, and that'd be brilliant. And it is Athletic Bilbao that where we need to finish above. I want to have a look at the club information at the moment. Oh, look at this. Training facilities 5-star, youth facilities 5-star, youth recruitment 4.5-star. So we could bring in some really good youngsters into the side and just grow it and become amazing. I'm going to play around with the tactic now and probably plug 2 in. There's a little tactic I want to try to play the bigger teams like Real Madrid, Valencia, Bayern Munich. They play in Germany most. Barcelona. Just so we got the attacking one so we can win games and then the defensive one to hold them. I'm going to plug those in and then we'll do a little bit of transfer business. New budgets have come in then. We've got 2.2 million in the wages a week. And now the transfer budget has gone up to 22.69. So we can do a little bit there and generate a little bit more by moving some players on. There's nothing to sell in the clauses either, so we can't bring in any money that way. So yeah, we're going to have to generate it through player sales. Let's see what we can do then. Transfer window now open and we have brought in 3 players so far, all on free transfer. So the first one is Wesley Fofana off of Chelsea. He's only played 63 games for them over the course of 9 seasons. I think he can do a good job for us in the back. Attributes look fantastic. Physical side of his game is good. Mental side of his game is brilliant as well. Heading of 16, so we can get him up there for the corners. Tackling of 15, so he can do the job at the back. Good deal there. Another defender coming in, an elite centre-back. Willem Pacho joins us from Eintracht Frankfurt. We played 255 games for them over 8 seasons. Again, another really good defender for us. Marking the 17, tackling the 13, mental side of his game is good, physical is fantastic as well. We've shored up that defence, which is what we want to do. And then next guy in is a youngster, 18-year-old attacking midfielder, Daniel Correa. He's 2.5-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. I'm hoping he can build into that. 9 caps already for Luxembourg. Good deal for us. We shall see. We are looking at a few more players though. Looking at this guy to come in up front from Flamingo. He is a wonder kid, but Manchester United are also in for him, so we'll have to see what goes there. And then that's just a staff deal there. Got £24.5 million in the bank to spend on players. Where do we need to improve though? That's the thing. Goalkeeper, I think we need someone there. I don't think they're good enough. But then again, are they? Aren't they? I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens there. Defence, I think we're done. I don't need to bring anyone in there. Midfield, we're full of bodies there, so we do need to clear some of this out there. Left hand side, we're okay. Centre, maybe we need a body in there. Right hand side I think we're okay as well, and up front we do need a striker. So goalkeeper, striker, I think that's where all of our money's going to go this summer. See what we can bring in. So we've ticked over into the new season then. At the moment the media is thinking we're going to finish 5th again. Doesn't look like we've got anyone in the Dream 11. That's to be expected. It's going to be dominated by Real Madrid and Barcelona. Our key players then are Baran Net Exia. I need to learn these players' names. And Willen Patcher, one of the guys we brought in from Eintracht Frankfurt. We have had a little bit of business. It's a player leaving the club. Martin Zubamendi, he has gone to El Hali for 31 million, could rise to 34 million. His replacement is hopefully going to be this guy, Camille Chalon from Anderlecht. It's going to cost us £25.5 million, but he does look pretty decent. We're also looking at a striker from Man City, Steve Hood. Not the content creator, Steve Hood. He hasn't got hair like this. Going to bring him in. Hopefully, he can do a job for us at front. He's young. He was a wonder kid. He's now just a striker. So I'm hoping this is going to be the striker we need at the club. We're still looking for a goalkeeper, though. That seems to be problematic at the moment. But as soon as there's any more transfer deals done, we'll let you guys know. So Steve Hood is in the door, 21 years old, 2.5 star current belief, 4.5 star potential. Comes in as the 4th best striker at the team. I'm going to start him from the very beginning because he's young. We can develop this. We need a striker that's going to get there and do the job for us. Can play as the advanced forward. That's where I want him to play. Good stuff. And get a 2 for 1 here because Camille Chalon is also joining us. There we go, confirm that deal there. So 3.5 star current ability, 5 star potential, 21-year-old midfielder, can play box to box. So I don't know if we're doing box to box in the tactic. Let's have a quick look. No, but I mean, he's still play there. He's still going to be good enough to do what I want him to do. Deep line playmaker can do that, and Mazzali can do that as well. So yeah, little bit of business there for the 2 players. We've still got £9.5 million to spend. We're well under our wage budget, so we could probably move that around a little bit as well to bring in this goalkeeper that we need. I said it not so long ago. It's proving problematic, but we will find a goalkeeper that's gonna save us a lot and hopefully get us in the Champions League next year. We've loaned in a wonder kid from Liverpool then, Dave Azopardi. He is a right and left back, can also play centre back as well. Happy with this deal. Like I said, wonder kid, and hasn't played a great deal of football in the Premier League, so I'm hoping he's going to do a job for us here. It's cost us £1.3 million to bring him in. 3 star current belief, 4.5 star potential, does look good. Again, another defender that is joining us. We have sold another player. I think it's a couple of players we sold. And there's 2 out on loan, and then Robin Lenormand has gone to El Etihad for 5.25 million, could go to 6.5 million pound. He's an old man. I think he was the captain of the club as well, but I want to get this age down. There's a lot of old players at the club that don't need to be here, so we're going to get rid of them. And also in the transfer side of things, players leaving. We've got Trilly, who might be going out to Feyenoord, and Mikel Oyarzabal, he might be going as well. He's come to me because I put a transfer request in because I wouldn't let him go initially, and now he's saying that wants to go, so we might as well move him on. Players in then, we're looking at another guy from Man City, Omari Kellyman, can play anywhere in the front 4, so that should be a good deal for us. It's going to cost us about 20, cost us 50 million is going to cost us, but that's the price you get for good players. Still need a goalkeeper. Problematic. So Omari Kellyman is in. £50 million is going to cost us eventually, paying 41 for him up front. Now comes in 3.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential. He's the best attacking midfielder we've got. He can also play up front, so we have 2 players from Man City joining us. They should know how well they play together. Hopefully it's going to get us a lot of goals. It is a lot of money to spend though. Hell of a lot of money. I'm hoping it's going to pay off for us. So it's the first competitive game for us. First game of the new season as well here at Sociedad. We're playing Lleida. If we have a look at the season preview, they still think we're going to finish in 5th position. And we still got those two guys in the, but not the Dream 11, but the key players. A little bit of transfer news as well. We lost Mikel Oyarzabal. He went to West Ham for £28 million. Come to me wanting to go. We also have another player potentially leaving us. It was last year's signing of the season. He plays it right back. If we click here and then go with the we can't register in the squad, so he's wanting to go. I want £20 million for him. I'm hoping we're going to get that again. It's another old man. Does look pretty good, but if he's not going to play and I can't get him in the side, what's the point of keeping him around? Might as well cash in on him and hopefully bring in players that are going to improve us. Goalkeeping wise, we still can't find a goalkeeper, so we're going to have to go with what we have got. So let's jump into the game against Lleida. The team we're putting out there for this match then is Soares in goal. Back four of Carboni, Pacho, Cercati and Azzopardi. Chalon and Aguma in the centre of midfield. Merlin, Requilme and Baronetexa supporting Cho up front. Cho was going to leave us, but we have offered him a contract because we can't find a decent enough striker to replace him. We do have Steve Hood. He is on the bench. And we have Kelly. Is it Kellyman? The other guy we signed from Man City, he is out injured. So once they're back, well, once he's back fit and firing, he will be back into the side. And it is straight from the kickoff then for us. Cho feeds it back to our defence. We go to Chalon in the midfield. We'll bring Hood on in the second half. We've just lost the ball here. Lleida going on the counter-attack, I'm guessing. They're down this left-hand side. Put it across the box. Oh, what a start to the game for them. Oh, 30 seconds on the clock and we are 1-0 down. That is not the start I wanted. Not the start we needed. I'm going to go, let's just go on the attack now. We might as well. Fingers crossed this isn't going to be a short stay here and we end up losing a lot. We have changed quite a bit, haven't we? So dynamics are probably ruined because of my transfer business this summer. Getting rid of a lot of old men that are in the side that have been here for quite a while. And again, it is Lleida with the ball. They're playing it to their defence. We just need to put the pressure on and put a challenge in. Maybe the goalkeeper makes a mistake, we capitalise on it. Oh, he does. It's Cho. There's the equaliser. I said I wanted that to happen. 1-1, 22 minutes on the clock. Cho with his first goal of the season. Hopefully he's going to do more of that. And we've got a corner here. Merlin puts this one in. Towards that back post, trying to find Azzopardi. Is Agume's got the ball. Goes to Chalon. Into Carboni on this right hand side. Merlin's got it. Merlin's on the wrong side of the pitch. Azzopardi into Baronextella. Trying to put it across to Cho. Cho wasn't there and now it's to Cho and he's got his second. There is going to be a VAR check. Has it got counted? I don't think it has. I think this one's being chalked off. Well, the arms have gone up. It has been awarded. Yeah, because Cho snatched the ball, didn't he? It wasn't an assist. He snatched the ball from the goalkeeper. 2-1 to us. In the lead. Got his left hand side. Carboni puts the ball across. Oh, he hit the post. We hit the post and we're trying to go for a third. Hopefully we can get third. I mean, we've done well. We've done well to get ourselves back into this game after being 1-0 down in the first minute of the match. Up to second at the moment. I know it's the only first game of the season. Requilme over the bar hits the top of the net. And it is a goal kick then for Lleida. We still have money to spend in the transfer window. But where do we improve the squad? That's what I need to look at now. Especially at games like this. We put the ball on Baronecta. Oh, what a goal. We're going to call him Anders because I'm going to butcher his name every time I try and say it. He created the goal for Cho. Cho just created the goal for him. 3-1 now as we go into half-time. We have a corner. It's Merlin putting this one in. Aiming for that back post. Oh, we hit the goalkeeper. We've got a penalty potentially. There's a VAR check here. There's a push on Pacho. What's the ref saying? We do have a penalty. And stepping up to take it is Ander. And he scores it. 4-1 to Sociedad. If this is how the season's going to go, it should be Very, very good for us. We are top at the moment, and there's another highlight here. It's Lieda with the ball, though. Are we going to get this one? They push it forward. We don't. We've let them step into the midfield, forcing it there. Sakati gets the ball. Chalon into Anders. Anders only got Cho in front of him. Tried to put it into Aguma. Doesn't get it to him, though, but we still got it. Aguma into the box. Oh, it hits the goalkeeper. Bobbles up over the bar. We have a corner. We got a penalty from the last one. Can we get a goal from this one? Towards the middle where Merlin was. Sakati, Azzopardi. It's been cleared. Half-time whistle. 4-1 to us. Good stuff. 45 minutes. We've blown them away. Who's looking tired? No one's looking tired at the moment. Worst player on the pitch is Merlin on that left-hand side. So we will make a change. We will bring on... Do we bring Hood on to go out there? Or do we bring someone else? Let's bring Lafluente to go there, and Requilme can go onto the left-hand side. That's the only change I want to make there. Cho, I want him to get his hat-trick. That's why I'm not taking him off just yet to put Hood on. They went for a long throw into the box. We've dealt with it sort of at the moment. It's now... Oh, Cho stepped in to win the ball. Runs up the pitch. He's got one player in support who's offside at the moment. I mean, if it had gone to him, it would have been offside. Requilme. Chalon on his debut. Oh, hits the base of the post. Goes out for a goal kick. If he was a couple of inches to the left, it probably would have hit the post and gone in. Or hit the post and cannoned into the centre of the pitch. In comes a corner from Lieda. We've not dealt with that. That goalkeeper's terrible. There's the area to definitely improve. The goalkeeper, Samuel Soares, or Soares, however you want to say it. He is not the sort of goalkeeper I want. Not the sort of goalkeeper we need at the club either. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's make some changes. We're on the hour mark. We will take off. Azzopardi's having a bad game, so we'll bring on Trilly for him. Fofana can come on as well. He can come on for Pacho, because Pacho's on the yellow card. That's the change we're going to make there. We'll bring Steve Hood on at some point. I think he's going to have to come on to the wings, though. I think that's the best place for him. As we approach the last 15 minutes of the game. Let's make those final two substitutions then. Can Anders play centre? He can. Requilme can, though. Lafuente can play in the midfield. So maybe we do... Let's do this. Hood there. Requilme can go back into the centre. And then the other change we're going to make will be... let's bring Chalon off as well. What, do they play better that way? Oh, we'll go with that. There's the substitutions then. Hood makes his debut for us. Is he going to get a debut goal? It's Fofana also making a debut for us with the free kick. Gives it to our left back. Cuts into the centre. Plays it over to Trilly. Or Anders steps in. Trilly now has the ball. Goes back to Anders. Anders put the ball in. He does. There's Cho. Cho with his hat-trick. What a performance from him. And we were going to sell him in the summer. We were going to sell Cho. Brilliant, brilliant stuff from us. 5-2. Good game. Very, very good game. As I said, goalkeeper, there's the issue. And can we get a 6 here? Trilly into Anders, back to Trilly. Lafluente. Anders goes out to the flag. Has to go to Trilly. Lafluente puts it across. Cho's got it. And now it's Hood into Cho. He hits the post. Oh, he's offside anyway. Could have got himself a fourth if he stayed on side and put it towards the right a little bit more, but it doesn't matter. We have won this game 5-2. Good, good performance from us. Going to give him some praise. Did well. I'm going to give you some praise because you did well. Brilliant. Brilliant from us, and I'm hoping this is how the season is going to play out for us. I know we're going to probably come up to against Atletico Madrid, in Real Madrid, in Barcelona, Valencia, and they'll probably batter us in games, but as long as we can stay strong and perform well, I will be a happy, happy, happy bunny. Let's have a look at the schedule then. We are going to come back for... we're going to be in the Europa League, so I'm going to come back for a Europa League game and then Getafe. So fingers crossed, we will be sort of near the top of the table. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.